Welcome back. This is the week after the 4th. I hope y'all still have all your fingers. Well, we had a great time. It was an awesome day. But today, I figured I've been busy with so many other projects doing this and that. I have not filled y'all in any on what's been going on in the upper yard up here. As you can see, we have a little grass starting to grow. I have a couple old photos I'll show you real quick of before the process, well, when the process just started, and what it looks like now. Give you a quick rundown, show you where we're at and where we're heading. As you can see, a lot has changed. It looks way different over here. There used to be so many trees and nothing but leaves. And now we're gonna have a lot more usable yard. This grass keep filling in and I'll just keep watering it and letting it rock and roll. Well, we have a nightmare. Got the yard graded yesterday and it stormed last night and it all washed out into the pool. Hopefully the guy come back out, we can fix this drainage issue. The pool is brown. A lot of it washed out. All in the rocks, mud. A lot of seed got washed out. And we talked about putting a swell in to redirect all the water to the back. I don't see any swell. Gotta see if we can fix it. Well, after the great pool flood of a couple of days ago, came back and put a swell in, pretty much a drainage ditch. So I think this should work now. Goes all the way up to where it all drains in the yard. So this should work out pretty good. Hope it does the trick, because we get a lot of water that flows down this hill. I'm starting to see a little green peach fuzz out there. I wish almost all of it didn't get washed away when we had that crazy rain last week. But I've been running the sprinklers, trying to keep it damp. Here's the aftermath of the pool. Thank goodness it got kind of clear again. I need to vacuum off the bottom. And hopefully it'll be all right real quick. Got a lot of rocks and debris left over. So I'm just trying to level it out, pile the rocks up. I'll take them to the crater. But just trying to make it look a little better right here, because this is a mess right now. All right, here's those power poles. I'm gonna cut the top off, see how far we gotta go down till we get some good wood. Then I'm gonna measure it out, maybe about 12, 13 foot, not sure yet. Figure it a little extra, I could cut it when I get it into place. Yeah, I'm rocking chaps and shorts. It is a heat wave. Who needs a tractor? Would be nice. Does anyone have any creative ideas for some extra telephone poles? It looks way different up here after the whole process started. My whole idea was open up more sunlight to the swimming pool back there. And these trees were blocking the way. And I wanted to try to extend the yard. And you can see the grasses. Surprisingly, that there was this much left after the great flood, right after it got sprayed. There's still a lot of patches, but it is growing in. It's filling. It's already starting to spread. I already cut it 2 times, and it's already back up to probably 6, 8 inches tall again. I've just been watering it. But it's looking good. I've been out here picking up, you see all kind of little rocks that showing up. So I've been trying to clean up here and there. But there's the drainage ditch. And yeah, this started about a year and 3 months ago. So I hope I still got some good wood in these trees. I see we got some fungus on the outside. Hopefully the bark could peel off. There'll be some good wood on the inside. I know these bigger ones definitely have some good wood. But very soon we're about to be tackling this. And here's the drainage. And still, like I said, I'm surprised that there's still grass seed left. but still a lot to go. And I don't know anything about growing grass or what kind of fertilizer. But as you can see, here's those poles we brought back here. So my plan is I need to build a bridge across there. And it looks like I'm gonna have to move my pool pump drainage pipe out of the way. And I might have to try to build a corner up where it kind of looks like it's been washed out. So I'm gonna have to figure all that out. But yeah, the pile of rocks grows. Oh, and I found these guys put these big old tree stumps they dug up. They put them back on my neighbor's property. And these things are pretty big and really heavy. So I had to go back there on my neighbor's property and roll these guys all the way over here. Had to be at least 2 football fields. That was a workout. But I definitely need to get this bridge built because I don't want to ride my rider and trailer across the new grass. I'd like to continue my old trail back this way. I don't know how good you can see, how big that ditch is. But the idea is build the bridge, then I could have access up here to start cutting this up. And with those pallets I'm about to lay out, I'll have plenty of place to put all this wood. So y'all stick around for a minute. It's about to get interesting. I swear, when I first started this endeavor of expanding the yard, I think they used to grow rocks back in the day here. Here's all the rocks I've got out of that part of the yard that got the grass growing now. It is a massive pile of rocks. Looks like an Indian burial ground. But it's definitely looking good. The grass continues to grow and spread. Here's my idea I got going on in my head. I just roughly laid them over there to get an idea. So the drainage could still flow underneath. And of course I got to move that pipe. I'll slide that one back. And I could dig out the ends to get it down a little lower, level the logs out. And then I put some 2x8s on top, some decking. And there's my bridge. It's my idea anyway. Stay tuned next week. As y'all can see, a lot has changed in the upper yard up here ever since the whole process started. We're gonna have a lot more usable yard. We could actually play cornhole. We might have a level spot. But it's been a process and it's coming along. And I finally get to show y'all what I've been doing with a lot of my extra time picking up rocks and just trying to take care and get this stuff growing. But we got a lot of stuff coming up to get these trees start taken care of, stacked. So y'all hang around, a lot coming up. If y'all ain't already, subscribe to the channel and I'll catch y'all on the next episode.